Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to this energetic alignment message for January 2024 and the new moon this Thursday on January 11th. My name is Angela Shakti Sparks with Heart Magic Healing. And without going into the astrology or the energy of the entire year, one of the big messages, though, or the big focuses of this year is really going to be stepping into our power or into our personal empowerment, if you like. And there's going to be a releasing of self-doubt, bringing in courage, and taking responsibility for our life and our creations, because we are the one responsible for it. Now, while we celebrate the new year on January 1st, energetically and seasonally, it's really more aligned to celebrate it around the Lunar New Year, which happens between January 21st and February 20th. So the Chinese New Year is a Lunar New Year celebration, and this year is going to be on February 10th. So I'll be celebrating that, and we'll invite you to join me there. Other cultures also consider the spring equinox in March the new year, and the astrological sign of Aries, which is in March, is the first sign of the zodiac. So all that's to say that January, right now, we are really not in that full energy of the new year yet. So January is a good time, especially this first part of January, is going to be a good time to tie up loose ends. Now, what does that mean, to tie up loose ends? I'll give some examples, and then you can think about where in your life you need to tie up some loose ends. So first, get curious and expand your awareness. Maybe think of taking that bird's eye view of your life, as if you're looking down and observing all that you've been through and just where you are right now. And so tying up loose ends could look like eliminating habits that are not supporting you or supporting you in what you want to do. And then also committing to some practices or more empowering habits to start working with. It's a good time to look at where you have any energy leaks, where there's too many distractions, unnecessary worries. There's a lot of this about thought processes and really being more mindful of your habitual thinking patterns. And also obligations, so where that are not your responsibility, and setting better boundaries around your time and your energy. In relationship, it could be leaving dysfunctional people and unsupportive situations behind and focusing on something new or opening to new possibilities in that area. And it can also be about leaving the past in the past, knowing that when you retain the lessons learned, and when you can see the gift in those past experiences, you can take the gifts and the lessons forward and leave the trauma of it behind. And also working with forgiveness. It's going to be a great practice to work with now, is practicing forgiveness towards others and towards yourself. A lot of times we hold unforgiveness of things, but just remembering that we have all been born into this life with forgetting the truth of who we are, and we're all doing the best we can from what the conditioning we've had, the programming had, where we are at in our lives. And so forgiveness, again, never means that that what happened was right, that you agree with it, or you can still say, yes, that's a terrible thing, but learning to forgive so that you can set yourself free to move forward and step into that empowerment that we are focusing on this year in 2024. And then in the process of leaving these things behind, be sure to remember to also honor and take forward the skills, those gifts, the lessons that you have learned, because everything you have been through has prepared you for now. And then on Thursday, January 11th, so this is a new moon in Capricorn. So this is a great moon, or a good time, not only with where the moon is, but other planets, for setting intentions for both yourself and the collective. What is it that you truly want for you and for the world, from a place of opening to new possibilities, and to the idea that anything is truly possible? So what does your soul, your heart call for, your soul call for, not your ego mind? And then set your intentions without attachment to how or when it will manifest. And remember, you can always refine as you go along the way. And then 11 is a gateway, and there's actually some double 11 numbers on this day. So even more of that gateway energy. So let's walk through that gateway, leave behind what doesn't serve you, and step into a new way of being, a new way of thinking. And who do you need to be to start stepping into your power and reclaiming your power and remembering your truth? You need to invite in more courage. That's one of the things I'm inviting this year: possibility and courage. And trust is still inviting some trust in as well. Do you need more confidence, more discipline? So when it comes to starting to put energy into manifesting those intentions, focus more on who you are being and who you are being energetically. And don't worry about all the hows of things are going to fall into place. And then you'll hear me say this a lot this year, but it is so, 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 so important with all of the energies and all of the things that are getting shaken up and all the shifts that are happening personally and collectively. It's going to be so important this year to stay grounded, stay centered, and it's going to be an invaluable practice. And we have at Heart Magic Healing a lot of meditations and other resources for staying grounded and centered. Really, it's the beginning of every vibrational activation always starts with that grounding and centering. And finally, remember that we are not meant to walk this path alone. When we are doing things alone, we sometimes miss that bigger picture, or we you get caught up in seeing what is in your world and is around you. And so when you have community, you start to see other perspectives, and it helps open up that possibility. So again, at Heart Magic Healing, our goal is creating a community where we support and uplift each other. We share inspiration and tools here in our YouTube channel and in our community on Circle. And then we also have a membership where we go even deeper with some really potent vibrational activations, lots of empowering practices that can really help you step into that power, into your personal empowerment with more ease. And again, with that support as we all rise together. So we invite you to join us on this journey, and please like and subscribe, and much love, light, laughter, and the courage to live your truth radiantly and authentically. See you soon in another video.